Who does he think he is? I just told you who I thought I was.
Ollie Oxen.
I just told you. That's who I think I am.
It is 1000% possible that I have just completely destroyed my main CPU, the Ryzen 7 3700X. I was in the process of upgrading my PC. During that process, I ran into a couple of road bumps. For one, this is the Strix B450F Gaming. It was my main board for a while. It's really one of my favorite motherboards, period. I was running into some issues with the operating system with Windows. It would shut off every 10 minutes. And I went to Micro Center to ask the geniuses there. They said it's probably some corruption with my install of Microsoft OS. They suggested that reinstall it, so I went ahead and did that. Eventually decided to upgrade to the B550. I went and did that, and now every time I turn my computer on, I get a DRAM error. Now mind you, there's not even any RAM in the damn machine, but even when I do put RAM in, seated properly, second DIMM slot, I mean, even though it's in there, the same problem. DRAM error. I've done a lot of searching online, and it's possible that even though the DRAM is showing up as an error code, I have reason to believe that it may be the CPU. Didn't get to film it, but during the exchange process with the motherboards, I dropped my CPU. Now, there's a slight chip on the chip, and I did have to bend 2 pins back into place. Nothing broke, but I don't think that's a good thing. Fortunately, I do have a 3600 available. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna switch out to 3700X and pray that it still gives me the same error code, because if that board boots, I will know that my CPU is donezo, and I don't know how to go about fixing that. Let's find out. I switched it to a CPU that I know works. The RAM isn't necessarily listed on the QVL for the B550, but I've used these Corsair LPX memory sticks and countless other builds for testing, and it's always worked. So let's find out if my CPU is broken. Go through your process. Woo! I'm so happy and so frustrated at the same time. So it's not my RAM, it's not anything, it's my CPU. I broke it. Post. Didn't have that like 3 days ago. We got a couple options. One is to run the main rig on the 3600. Don't want to do that. Second option is to go buy a 5800X. Don't want to do that. Third option is wait to get a 5900. Don't want to do that either. Or we can just put the 3600 back in here and run off of the 5600 XT for a while. Or I could shoot a video about this Dark Flash DLH21 in the meantime. Or I don't know, I'm happy that I figured it out, but I'm frustrated